Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will share the details about the incident that recently took place on 18 June 2023 with the submersible called Titan. It was carrying tourists to the Titanic wreck and disappeared only to be later found as the wreck itself. So the Titan was a submersible named by Ocean Gate Expeditions as a reference to its objective as navigation instrument to visit the legendary Titanic shipwreck in the Atlantic Ocean. It was owned by Stockton Rush, the owner of Ocean Gate Expeditions. Some say it had met similar fate as the Titanic because it has been revealed that just like Titanic, before embarking on its tragic voyage in 1912, the Titan team also ignored a series of alerts about the vulnerability of the submarine that intended to dive to a depth of 3,800 meters and was crushed by the pressure at the bottom of the sea on 18 June 2023. In fact, Stockton Rush claimed his submarine as the world's only manned submersible that can take 5 people to the depth up to 4,000 meters below the ocean surface. And just like the owners of Titanic, he died at the bottom of the ocean about 700 kilometers off the coast of Canada. Rush ignored several leaders in the submersible industry and oceanographers who expressed their concerns about what they referred to as an Titanic experiment by Ocean Gate. In fact, in 2018, more than 30 of these experts sent a letter to Ocean Gate, warning them of the possibility of facing a series of catastrophic problems related to the performance of the vessel. The key is the design of the hull that protects the vessel against the large external water pressure deep down the sea that is trying to crush the hull. Much of the existing technology is based on steel, titanium, and aluminium. The performance of these materials under extreme stress is known to the scientists. However, Titan's hull was made up of mostly carbon fibers, which have the advantage of being lighter than titanium or steel, so Titan could have more space for passengers. But properties of carbon fiber for deep sea applications is still a new concept and not that well understood by the researchers, as it can crack and break suddenly. Titan had previously gone for deep sea dives 13 times starting from 2021, which would have contributed to the weakening of the hull made of carbon fiber, making it more prone to catastrophic failure. The interior of the submersible only had a porthole at the bow for observation, a button, and a screen on the wall. The rest of the operation were carried out using a video game controller. It also had a small washroom with curtains for use. The submersible carrying 5 people was part of an expedition to survey the wreck of the Titanic. So what exactly happened on 18 June? So on 18 June, the trip was scheduled to descend for 2 hours to where the Titanic wreck is located, observe it for few hours, and then spend 2 more hours in returning to the surface. For the first hour and a half of the descent, Titan communicated with its mothership called Polar Prince every 15 minutes. But communication stopped after the last recorded communication at 11:15 am. That is after 1 hour and 45 minutes into its dive. The submersible was expected to resurface at 4:30 pm. But when it did not appear or communicated till 7:10 pm, then the US Coast Guard was notified of the missing vessel. Later, after search, the US Coast Guard revealed that the Titan imploded during the descent in the North Atlantic Ocean, about 370 nautical miles off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada. After a search lasting nearly 80 hours, a remotely operated underwater vehicle discovered a debris field containing parts of Titan, about 500 meters from the bow of the Titanic wreck. The search area was informed by the United States Navy's sonar detection of an acoustic signature consistent with an implosion, suggesting the pressure hull had imploded while Titan was descending, resulting in the immediate death of all 5 occupants. The 5 people who died in this horrific incident are Shehzada Dawood, a 48-year-old businessman and owner of Dawood Corporation from Pakistan, his son Suleiman Dawood, who was 19-year-old, Stockton Rush, 61-year-old, the owner of Ocean Gate Expedition. Paul Henry Nargeolet, 77-year-old, a former French Navy commander, diver, submersible pilot, and band director of underwater research for EM Group and RMS Titanic Inc., which owns salvage rights to the wreckage site. He led more than 35 expeditions to the wreck. And the fifth person to die was Hamish Hardings, 58-year-old, a British businessman, aviator, and space tourist. He had previously descended to Mariana Trench and was world record holder for fastest circumnavigation of the Earth and flow into space in 2022 on Blue Origin NS-21. Further investigation has been launched into the fatal Titan incident and to know exactly what happened during the time causing Titan to implode. Why do you think the Titanic and Titan met the similar fate at nearly the same place? Do write in the comment section. And if you like the video, then do like and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can receive the notification whenever I upload a video.